Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So let's get to this video in regards to Kim Kardashian's being called out all over the media. This is her media stunt for the week. There's a few, I'll probably cover them. It's a sad thing that she went to her friend Stephanie's wedding and everybody's calling her out in regards to why would you wear this at a wedding? It's different if it's out to dinner, but you want to be seen. You want to be called out. You want to be the one that's being talked about at the wedding. That's the sad thing. This is what their mother teaches them. Mother teach your daughters different. And at first I remember saying, well, dang, Kendall did this about 2-3 years ago. And people called Kendall out. So Kim's only doing what Kendall did. Because Kendall was called out. That gave press. That gave media to the wedding. So you figure if somebody did this to her, she would not like it. And she would probably tell them to put a shawl on or change the outfit or unacceptable. She'll probably call it out in the media. Now let's go back. Stephanie worked for Kim. And that's probably when her brand was pretty decent. You figure because one, being around Stephanie, one, having Stephanie help her, whether it's PR stuff, whatever. But now the brand for the K's and the J's, everything is being called out. Whether their legacy is tarnished or just being dragged in the media. 60-70% of the media is not that great for the K's and the J's. So I remember, and I'm sure her name's Stephanie. Stephanie worked for Kim and kind of complained to Kourtney in regards to her role. So Kim, of course, got mad. Why is she talking to you? Why is she talking to me? She should be voicing her concerns. I remember the episode. And it's like, well, if she works there and she's close to Kourtney, she can kind of generally say what she's feeling. Anytime anybody speaks up against them and they get mad, it's almost like crack the whip, shut up and dance. That's basically what it is. Because right now, Khloé's in a position where her assistant is allegedly suing her and saying it was horrible to work with her. So now you got Stephanie that was complaining. You got Khloé's ex-assistant that was complaining. Maybe they're not that great to work for. Everybody can't be wrong. Remember how one of the people had said that they were doing a lot of work and they barely had gas to get to and from, gas and lunch. But it's like they were basically paying the lowest and lowest, probably minimum wage. Doing what they were doing, they should have been being paid a great amount, and if you try and bring interns in, what do you have to pay interns? Nothing, right? So that's probably what they've been through. Now, a lot of stuff they probably got to do by themselves or hire proper people to do what they need to do. But all those people that were working on their apps and working late at night and working, during, if Kanye got Kim a gift, one girl says she had to sit there and wrap all those gifts, so Kim could post it, so self-centered. So this is the biggest thing. Everybody's saying she's upstaging. This is what she does. She wants the attention. She wants the media attention. She wants the press to be focused on her. I just saw articles. There's about 5 or 6 of them talking about how Kim dressed inappropriate at this wedding. And it's sad. And I'm going to show you a picture in regards to Kendall. She did it too. They don't care. They don't care about their friends. They want the attention. You notice how they're very similar? So she wanted a dress that was going to give her the attention she could get so she can get that media attention. Now, mind you, it's strapped here and then it's like almost like a bathing suit bottom. I saw the picture from the fashion something, and that's kind of where she got it. But her top is definitely different than the original top too. So what does that tell you? She wanted to change the design to get attention. That was very similar to what Kendall got the attention, and people call her out. How many times is she going to be called the, how she shaded Kendall in regards to her starting five? There was a guy that did a video. I did a video in regards to it saying, your sister learned from you. How many, guys has she dated, been with, you know, almost to the point where people are just starting to say what guy wants to connect their name to it, because it just seems like she's in this embarrassing era. I'm going to say this. I'm going to shade Chloe. I'm going to shade my mom in regards to her drinking. Oh, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. People are saying she going out bad. She should just really take a back seat and focus on her brand. But right now, everybody's saying this is horrible. This is horrible. How she portrays herself, be a good person, open, honest, respectable, but well wishes. This is what she chose to wear. And I'm sure Stephanie, and see, that's the thing. There's that jealousy thing too. Because, you figure what Courtney went through, all these K's named, all the KKK, what Courtney went through, how she got with Dolce & Gabbana, 3-4 months after, didn't add Courtney to the deal. She could have, right? And then she acted like she did this big thing curating it, but it's items that were already produced, made, sold. She probably went with the highest item that was sold. You add a necklace to it, you add boots and a belt, you didn't do nothing, girl. That was items that were already produced and sold years ago. But well wishes. This is what their mom teaches them. This is not to embarrass, this is not to shame. All week we'll probably talk about what she's in the media for, how she's in the media. She wants to trend, she wants her name to be Googleable, and she don't care if she embarrasses herself. Good vibes, bad vibes, it is what it is. But well wishes. I'm happy for Stephanie. She got married. She's happy. So then that's a jealousy thing too. Because it's like, why would you wear something so revealing? And it's not like she has a shawl with it. You know what I'm saying? It's different if there's a shawl, but she wants to be seen. So she's seen and she being talked about, and people are dragging her. It's like, we're not surprised. We're not surprised. When you see the other video, I'm going to do the other guests and how they're dressed modest. They look decent. They're covered up, showing a little skin, but she wanted to be noticed. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.